What's going on, everybody? And welcome to 411 Now. Today, I've got a strange one for you. I want to tell you a story about an incident that took place at Walmart. I know, a strange event that happened at a Walmart. Well, this is beyond what normally happens in the strange category for Walmart. I know we can go in there and we can find people wearing swimming suits, flip flops, or a complete snorkel, outfit, walking down the aisle in the dairy section. We can see people in bathrobes, in their pajamas, shopping at all hours of the day. This is Walmart. There are plenty of sites out there that document the strange people of Walmart. But this is a new level of strange. I want to paint the picture for you first off. So, a mother and her child are shopping at Walmart. She has a total of 9 items that are on her list that she needs to pick up from the Walmart that day. Some of them, a majority of them are a grocery department item, and a couple of them are other, shelf staple items. And then she also has a couple of knickknack things that she needed. So as her and her son are going through the store, they pick up all, and she completes her list. She then arrives at the front of the store to the checkout. They only have 3 aisles open out of 26. Wow, surprise, surprise. And those 3 checkout lanes have multiple people backed up waiting to go through the checkout. She decides, well, I only have 9 items. I'll just go down to the other section to the self checkout and check out there. Her and her son in with the cart. They go down to the self checkout line, but all those registers are being taken. She's second in line to the next one that is open. It doesn't matter which one of the 6 self checkout ones she goes to. So she waits in line. While she stands there patiently waiting for the one in front of her that she has picked out of the 6 to open up so she can check out there, a lady approaches her. At first, this lady nicely says, greets her and says, hello, and she, cordially, greets her back, hello, nice things, niceties that we all should have in our lives. But the conversation quickly flips. Right then and there, right after the niceties. It goes from 0 to 100 immediately. While standing there with her child waiting for the checkout register to open up, the lady who approached her, 49-year-old Rebecca Lynette Taylor, says to her, how much would you charge me to purchase your son? She says, excuse me? Thinking it's a joke. The lady who approached her says, no, this is not a joke. I would like to purchase your son. And she says, he's not for sale. Now, the register in front of her has opened up, and she steps around her cart to grab the items, to scan them, and go about her business. The other lady walks up next to the bagging area, next to the actual self checkout. This is all on surveillance from the actual Walmart itself. So she's scanning her items and putting them in the bag as she goes along, and the lady is persistent over and over again. How much for the child? How much for the child? And as she is persistent, the price keeps on going up. At one point, the mother flags down an employee of Walmart and says, this lady is bothering me. At that point, with the employee there, she offers her to buy the son, this lady's son, for $250,000 in cash. She makes a couple comments about the little boy and then starts to refer to the little boy by his name. This mother is extremely freaked the hell out now. This lady is persistently wanting to buy her son, and somehow she knows her son's name. She refers to him not once, not twice, but a total of 4 times by the child's name. She then makes comments about his blonde hair, his blue eyes, and how perfect he is, and everything about the child, and wanting to buy the child. The mother finishes up her stuff and says, I need to go, and wants to leave the store. The store employee sat down at a stool at an individual little, island where you would need assistance, sat down and watched all this take place and watched this lady persistently bothering her. Now, I should note also that the lady who had come up to try to purchase this lady's child was with another lady who kind of hung back a little bit and kind of stood there watching the transaction. So there are actually 2 people there against this one lady and her child. This mother is freaked out and wants to get out of the store and get away from these 2 ladies. She packs up her things, puts them in the cart after paying, and is leaving the store. By the time they get to the parking lot, the lady who is trying to purchase the baby, the little boy, is becoming more and more aggressive. She's yelling at her now. Sell me the child. Sell me the child. How much for the child? And she says, I'll give you $500,000 for the child. And she's getting more and more animated like I am right now. She calls the police. The police come and they arrest Rebecca Annette Tyler, age 49. She was initially arrested on stalking. That gave the police enough reason to hold her. And initially, then the charges were upgraded once they got her to court and they spoke with the district attorney. Yes, Walmart, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know that Walmart now sells children. I mean, what doesn't Walmart have? The Houston County Jail is where Rebecca Annette Tyler, age 49, is currently being held on $50,000 bail. They have not released a complete statement on what charges they have levied against her, but we know that there are at least a stalking charge and a harassment charge at this point. But that's all the website says at this point, that she is being held on those 2 charges. But it also notes that additional charges are pending on the actual website. It is unclear at this point if she has an attorney, if the other lady who was with her will be charged with anything. But the police did detain the second lady as well and take her information. Was this a planned, kidnapping that went, awry? They were planning to go there to kidnap a child? Because on video in the parking lot, you can hear Rebecca Annette Tyler say, not once, but twice, he's a perfect fit. I've wanted a child just like him. I'm going to take him. How much for the child? That is a threat to kidnap the child. Will she, have additional charges of attempted kidnapping? We don't know. It's a strange world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. Every day something like this happens, and it just slides on by. But now, apparently, Walmart sells children. Who knew?